Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy McGuidelines here, and today we have a brand new video. What I'm going to be showing you guys today is another review for a cheat, so stay tuned. Guys, before the video starts, I just wanted to tell you about this new website called skins.cash. If you guys have skins on Csgo and you want cash, just go to this website. You could do a trade in 5 seconds and get some cash. If you use my code down in the description, you get 3% extra, so be sure to do that. And I'll see you guys in the video. Okay guys, the cheat we're going to be reviewing today is Chod'S-Cheats. As you can see in the top left corner, it's Chod'S-Cheats version Firefly. And I'm going to show you guys the menu first. They got a total of 12 tabs in the menu, and that is the most tabs I have ever seen in a CSGO hack. Like, that's absolutely insane, so you can already tell this is going to be quite a long video. Anyways, as you can see, it says welcome to Chod'S-Cheats Firefly Guidelines. Faceit mode off, safe mode on. Safe mode just keeps you from getting untrusted banned and makes it less likely for you to be Overwatch banned. Alright, so let's just go through the tabs. That's basically going to be the video. We're going to go through every tab, so yeah. Settings, here's your config, saving, creating, and loading section. And shared configs, you could refresh. I don't see anyone's config, but I'm sure that'll be fixed by the time this video rolls out. Themes, you can change every single color for the theme, the menu. Every single color you could change in here. If you don't like the orange, black, and white theme, you could change it. And then every single ESP color you could also change. I really like that because some people don't like the default, so you can change it to whatever you want. Chat box, you can chat with anyone in here. As you can see, I already failed recording this twice. People said, hi, I'm hacking right now, lol. So yeah, and then there's statistics. You can see your kills. I'm not sure why it doesn't show mine at all, but yeah, I don't know. This is where things get tricky. So this is why this video is going to be so long. They have weapon configs for visuals, recoil, and aim assistance. If you guys want to know, if you guys want to see a video of me configuring literally every single weapon, I could do that, and then I could give you guys my config afterwards. Obviously it's going to be sped up and stuff, but I'm going to go through the basics, and I could definitely make a config for you guys. That'll be legit. You will never get Overwatch banned with it. And if you guys want to see that, just hit me up in the comments. I'll definitely do that for you guys. But anyways, they got a general tab, a players tab with all the normal stuff that you would see, and a world tab. In the world tab, they have ASUS walls, which is basically for HVH. Then they got night mode, and then they got no sky, and then they got disco mode, which changes the colors. And it's very smooth, so I kind of like that. Then they got their aim assistance tab, and once again, you can see that they have every single weapon, every single weapon for RCS, every single weapon for aim delay and all that, and then every single weapon for humanize. And that's just freaking insane. There's just way too much to go through in this one video, guys. Like, this is basically my config for non-weapons, like non-weapon configs. This is my default config. As you can see over here, I have weapon configs checked off. So if you do that, every single weapon will have the same config. So that's basically what I have right here. And then, yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to see like a very simple way to config for that, I'd say non-sticky aim between 5 and 10. Slow aim 1.4-ish. RCS just about here, 1.68. And then aiming just 2 FOV and 0.3, which is the default, and it works really well. Now, one thing you guys need to make sure that you do, you really need to make sure that you do this, or else aimbot will not work. You need to right click. This works for basically any feature that has a toggle. You need to right click here, click bind, click on mouse 1, and then on while button down. If you do not do that, the aimbot will not work like it will in other cheats, and you will basically be so frustrated you'll be mad at the cheat because you don't understand what's going on. Anyways, they got a full trigger bot tab, hit chance. They have 3 different hit chance settings: quick, good, and better. I'm sure better, I don't know what the difference is, to be honest, so don't ask me. If you want to ask somebody, go to the forums, I guess. I don't know. Then they got a huge rage tab, guys. They got a lot of rage features. I know for a fact that this cheat used to be known for rage hacks, but I don't know if it still stacks up to the other cheats like Aimware. But they do have like backtrack, so I'm sure and then they have fake lag correction, so I'm sure like it'll actually work against other cheats. And then something that they also have is a ton of yaws. Like, I've never seen this many yaws in another cheat that I've used except for like Mutiny, but it's just so much. I don't even know what lag twitch, fake spin. Actually, I do know what fake spin is. But behind fake jitter, like what does that mean? And then emotions version 0, like I don't understand. So if you guys want to mess with that, you can. And then matchmaking safe angles, just make sure you don't get untrusted banned. And then there's anti-LBY, you probably want that on. And then there's anti-aim spin speed. Meme walk, basically probably, this is probably sidewalk. I don't know what meme walk is though, so don't ask me. Third person fix anti-aim, you want that on. And then I do not know what tick correction is, to be honest. I think this is for no spread, but don't ask me because I do not know. Player list, this is so you can manually correct people with their anti-aims if your resolver isn't working. But you do need to know what anti-aim settings they're using. So, I don't know, it's up to you to figure that out. Miscellaneous, this is my favorite miscellaneous cheat section. Blah, that doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say is their auto strafe is the best auto strafe I have ever used, guys, and I am not kidding. The reason for that is, as you can see, it's auto strafing forward, but then it'll also auto strafe backwards, and then auto strafe sideways, and auto strafe sideways again. I have never used another cheat that does this. I'm pretty sure Skeet does it. Aim War doesn't have it. No other cheat that I've ever used has this. Like, I'm sure that no pace have this. It's definitely a really nice feature to have because not a lot of people can sideways strafe or backward strafe. I mean, I can, but not a lot of people can. Let me just show you guys what that looks like right now. If you don't know what sideways or backward strafing is, I'm going to show you. So basically, if you want to strafe forward, you got to hold A when you look left and hold D when you look right. Most people strafe once basically every time they land on the ground. It's the most efficient way to do it. And then if you want to strafe backwards, you got to jump, and when you look left, you got to hold, wait. So when you it's hard to do this while you're trying to explain it. So when you strafe backwards, you got to look right and hold A, look left, hold D, look right, hold A, look left, hold D. It's basically inverse of normal. And then if you guys are trying to strafe sideways, say you're going left, when you look right, so you're going left, so you're holding A. When you look right, you want to hold W, and then when you look left, you want to hold S. So it's basically just inverse of the other inverse of like normal. And then the same thing for the other way, just inversed again, you know. It's just basically everything's in inverse. But with auto strafing, it'll do it for you. So you don't have to worry about strafing for shit. You can just sideways strafe however you want, normal strafe however you want, and then backward strafe however you want. That's really nice. I went really in depth on that, but I really wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was super cool. And then they also got a skin changer. You can change the wear of it, which you can do on most skin changers, but I don't know. That doesn't actually seem to work correctly. See, it changes the wear down. Oh no, that's because, here, I'll show you why that looks weird. Hold on. Let's just get jungle spray. So it'll work on jungle spray, but it won't work on case hardened, because case hardened, the only thing that the wear does is it makes it less shiny, and for some reason in the beginning it makes it all scratched up and then it corrects it. I don't know, that's weird. Anyways, sorry for going off on a tangent about that, but their skin changer looks super nice when you open the menu. If you keep it in the normal spot, it should just go all the way down to the bottom perfectly, but I moved it so it didn't do that. Anyways, they basically have animations for everything in the menu, and I really like that because it looks really nice. And then they got a console, guys, and basically what this does is if you scroll through it, it'll show you every single change that you made. Let me just do that. Every single change that you made while configuring, and if you didn't like the last change, you could just reset it. So I like that really well. And then also there's a number of commands you could do. I'm not really sure, I never really use this, but they have all of the commands you could do in the console if you just want to do it that way. So that's really nice. And then they got their face it mode. I'm not really sure exactly how to use that, so I'm not gonna right now. And then they also got safe mode. But it's really cool how you can use this cheat on Faceit. It does not support the Faceit client, but apparently they're coming out with a patch that does support the Faceit client, and it does support Csgo, so you could use Chod'S-Cheats on Csgo without getting detected, as long as you're not like rage botting or whatever. I'd use Faceit mode on Csgo just to be sure. But yeah, so that's basically the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me if you guys want to see a video of me configuring this stuff and releasing my config out to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.